All right, well, it feels good to be back. It has been a busy few weeks, and I haven't had the time to post any videos yet. I was out of town and work and just life in general, but it feels good to be making a video here and finally starting one of the series that I wanted to do ever since I had the idea for this new channel. And basically, each week I'm going to sit down and talk about the movies and TV shows hitting streaming. Although this week, just to hit the ground running, I'm just going to talk about the movies hitting streaming this week. Next week, I will start talking about shows. But for this first episode, I just wanted to talk about the movies, kind of get a idea for what works here and what doesn't, and then start stronger next week. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive in here. And the first thing that hits streaming or PVOD this week is Transformers 1 tomorrow. The film hits PVOD after being in theaters now for a few weeks. It has not done the best in theaters, so it's no surprise that this one is finally hitting streaming video, and it comes with a price point of $24 to buy or $19 to rent. I enjoyed the movie. This price point, though, is a little bit high, but the film still being in theaters, this is no new concept here. I mean, Deadpool and Wolverine hit streaming a few weeks ago and came with an even higher price tag. So this price point really is no surprise. However, I think we will see this film on Paramount Plus in the not so distant future. Another family film from Paramount from earlier this year, If, debuted on June 18th on PVOD and then hit Paramount Plus July 9th. So if you kind of take that time frame from PVOD to Paramount Plus, I think we'll see something very similar here with Transformers 1. So if you are eager to watch the film again, I would suggest waiting just a few weeks and you'll likely see this film on Paramount Plus for no additional cost as long as you have the subscription. Next up on Thursday, October 24th, we have an Amazon original film called Canary Black that stars Kate Beckinsale and Rupert Friend, as well as the late Ray Stevenson. And this is an interesting premise. Beckinsale plays a CIA agent who is blackmailed by terrorists to betray her country in order to save her kidnapped husband. I'm going to check this one out. I kind of like the premise. I don't know. It seemed interesting to me, so I will be watching this one when it hits Paramount Plus on Thursday. On Friday, October 25th, Netflix has an original horror film produced by Sam Raimi that I actually think sounds pretty interesting. I'm cautiously optimistic about this one. It is about a killer who injects a drug that essentially will eventually paralyze his female subject, but before the drug kicks in and shuts down her body, she has to try, run, fight, and just try to stay alive as long as she can until this drug takes over her body. This sounds pretty interesting to me. It seems like, if done right, this could be a very intense thriller. So I'm going to check it out. We'll see. Trap, the film from a few months ago by M. Night Shyamalan, hits Max just in time for Halloween. A lot of people really enjoyed this film, and I bet there will be a lot of people going and rewatching this one, showing their friends during Halloween parties, or just sitting down to watch it for the first time in general. This will be a big hit on Max for sure. And the film from earlier this year, starring Dakota Johnson and Sean Penn, Daddy-O, hits Netflix. This was one that I just missed in theaters. I wanted to see it, but just could never find the time. So this weekend, I will be sitting down to watch Daddy-O on Netflix, as well as Canary Black on Prime and Don't Move on Netflix as well. So this is going to be a bit of a slower week for films hitting streaming services, but there are a few interesting ones that I'm curious about and will be checking out. What are you looking forward to watching this week? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next one.